Hello, dear students, welcome to the class. As you know, we started a series of important questions from the examination point of view, especially for class 10. So, in the series, we started the character sketches at first, and I have uploaded a video related to character sketch of lencho, that is the most important character in class 10 English. Okay, so to continue the series, today I'm going to tell you how to write down the character sketch, and we shall talk about the character Griffin, that is from your chapter Footprints Without Feet. Alright, so let's start the video. Character sketch of Griffin. First of all, as I already told you, that we need to mention the introduction, that is the general sentences related to the chapter or the story. So here it is. Footprints Without Feet is an excerpt taken from the novel The Invisible Man, written by H.G. Wells. The story is of a scientist who misused his discovery and met his tragic end. So these are the general lines you can use in any questions related to this chapter. Next one is character sketch of Griffin. Here we are to mention the first point. As I already told you that this is the common point for all the characters you can mention in any of the character. So first of all, the main character. Griffin is the main character of the story. Whole story revolves around him. Next one is the very basic points to the related to the specific character, that is a brilliant scientist. Griffin was a brilliant scientist. He discovered a rare drug which could make human body as transparent as a sheet of glass. You can replace this term with invisible word only. Okay, you can use only invisible word as well. You can write down this like this. He discovered a rare drug which could make human body invisible. If you want to use some advanced uh, means the language or the vocabulary, so you can write down like this. He discovered a rare drug which could make human body as transparent as a sheet of glass. Next is a lawless person. So no doubt Griffin was a brilliant scientist, but he was a lawless person. He misused his discovery. He committed so many crimes. Then we need to mention a few crimes. At first, he set his landlord's house on fire. He robbed a shopkeeper in Drury Lane, that is the name of a theatrical company, and then a clergyman. Next one is a strange appearance. So, as we all know, Griffin was having a strange appearance. He was carrying so much stuff to hide himself, to cover his body. So, Griffin was so strange by his appearance. He was wearing an overcoat, gloves, large shoes, goggles, a big hat, bushy whiskers, and a false nose. He was covered from head to toe, so he looked so strange. So, in this point, you have to explain the appearance that the scientist was carrying. Okay. Next is careless. Griffin was a careless man. He never thought about the impact of his actions. Next point is the short tempered. Griffin was a short tempered person. He easily got angry when Mrs. Hall tried to talk to him. He got angry and scared her. Okay. Next point is eccentric. That means once again somehow strange. So Griffin was very strange, very eccentric. He hardly met anyone and he did not want anyone to disturb him. Or you can write down like this. He did not like any kind of disturbance. At the end, we need to conclude. That means we are to mention the conclusion part. So we can say that Griffin was an interesting character. He was irresponsible and lawless. He proved to be an antagonist in the story just because of his deeds. Okay. So I have covered in this question, I have mentioned 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have mentioned total 7 points you can choose any five or six. Okay, if you want to leave any one of the point or two maybe, so you can leave, but the condition is that you need to learn the spellings very carefully. Apart from that, avoid any kind of uh, grammatical errors. Okay, so keep learning and try to get very good marks in your English examination. Thank you. See you in the next video. Bye. But